One of the biggest challenges that I've had to face is losing who I once was. Something would happen and I would just respond without even thinking about it, just instinctively respond. And I would shock myself, like, this isn't me. I don't respond to things this way, but now I do. My name's Andrew Giles. When I was 17 years old, met the Army recruiter by chance in the career center of my high school. A couple months later, I enlisted and I turned 18 in basic training. In 2004, I was promoted to staff sergeant. I was 23 years old. Then a couple months later, we deployed to Iraq.
About 5 years ago, I was doing a rafting trip with veterans, and a man had just returned from Iraq, and he was a self-confessed mess. And I could tell the trip had really affected him. I just became absolutely inspired. I wanted to be of service to these men and women who have served us.
I think the biggest problem is you get out and you get no training on how to just be a normal person again.
The skills promised by the military don't transfer. They're almost contrary to existing in society. And this gives them a chance to use those skills that they've acquired in an incredibly positive way. I've never seen a better paddling, performing team in my life than a group of veterans on a boat going into a rapid. To date, I don't see anything better or quicker that gets to the core of a person's problem than nature.
One of my soldiers was wounded really bad. As a staff sergeant, my responsibility was their lives, to get them home safe. 8 of them came home uninjured. My captain and I were able to actually fly to the big ceremony that he and a bunch of other wounded soldiers were getting their Purple Hearts given to them. And I hadn't seen him since he'd gotten wounded. And I was worried about, encountering his family, because I failed them. In my opinion. But his mom just came up to me and hugged me and said, "Thank you."
When veterans come out here, they're reminded of who they were before they went away. And when I watch these men bond and share the experiences they've had, and remember that there's other people out there, they don't need to isolate, they don't need to self-medicate. They get to come out here and purge it all and find that that feels pretty damn good to let it go.
When I'm at my down points, I always think, why does just being a normal person have to require so much energy? You just have to accept what you have and move forward. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. It might be a long tunnel, it might be a dim light, but any step forward is better than steps back.